Good morning, walkers. Welcome back. I know it's been a long time since we had our last walk together, but the weather here in Ohio has been nothing short of inferno, and Gabby doesn't do very well with the heat, and neither do I, so we kind of took all of August off, and it's a pretty hectic month anyway. But now that September's rolled around, we're back into our upper 60s, low 70s. But good girl. We're we get back on track, I think. See how she does.
Is this trail all paved?
It's paved to a certain point, and then it turns into crushed rock.
Okay.
But people do jog all the way around that.
Okay.
Without problem.
That's what I want.
Yeah,
I just was wondering if I was on the right trail.
Yeah, if you make a
Just go
left
back right there.
and head towards the river,
Okay.
yeah, you'll find it's really nice.
Okay, thank you.
You gonna go running with her too? Anyway, here we are. We're at Highbanks, one of our favorite places. When we were coming here in the spring, the mosquitoes were ridiculous, and the water was just so high that it was just impossible to do much more than the paved paths. So I'm hoping today, with the zero rain we've gotten for weeks and weeks, that the river is down low enough that I can take her out there onto the rock patch and show that off on video a little bit. Sorry for the little pause here. Gabby likes to get her business out of the way right away, if you know what I mean. So I get to carry it around. She likes that. Let's not show you that. Oh my gosh, Gabby. Oh my. You feel better? Okay. The woods aren't quite as overgrown looking as they were back in the early summer. Makes sense. We've had pretty much a drought here for all of August. Pretty crazy. Hold on, Gab. Here, come over this side for me. There we go. Daddy's got this. Backpack back on. Alright, wait a minute. I'm going to put you guys down for a second. Come on. Wait. Come on. All right. Sorry for the technical difficulties there. I'm a little bit out of practice juggling these things, and I'm carrying her emergency medical backpack now, and I don't think I've carried this more than once or twice, so I'm still a little bit out of practice on what to do with that. All right, we're back. So yeah, this is still pretty overgrown. Different plants this time of year. It's interesting. Definitely switched over. These yellow flowers weren't here before, at least not in this format. They probably were smaller. Looks like a lot of the brush is beaten down. I wonder if that's from deer or just people or nature tromping around. Okay, Gab, we're gonna try to go down the river every time we come here, like you like. Let's see. Come on, Bubba. Come on, baby. You stopping to smell the flowers? She was so excited coming in here. I wish I could have filmed it. She was bouncing around like a puppy in the back seat. She missed doing this too, I guess.
Hi.
Hi there. Yep.
Hi, buddy.
The water still looks pretty high. Yeah. I'm shocked. They must have let some water out now. I don't know. This whole landscape back here has completely changed from a couple of years ago. Yeah, I don't want to go this way though, honey. Come here. Let's go this way. It looks like the river changed course a little bit. Usually this time of year, you come up to this. Here, I guess I should be showing this while I'm talking about it. Come here. That's it. This used to be all rock bed here. And it looks like the major flooding we had covered a lot of this off with silt. And then more plants grew and such. Yeah, this used to be all flat rock beds and skipping stones and stuff. Now it's all mud. Wow, crazy. See there, that's what it used to look like on the land over here. Because the water's not that high. I could probably walk right across there. But the looks of the river over the years has just completely changed. Because there's the island that we're used to. Come here, honey. Maybe I'm crazy. Which is a likely scenario. They might have changed the trail entry into this area. I don't know. Because I'm used to coming out over there when we walk back here. And this is pretty low here. Okay, maybe this is what I'm remembering. Yeah, it's not. I have no idea. I'm getting old and feeble. No drinking, please. I have water if you need some. Wow, look at that. It's very pretty today. Come here. I don't want you drinking any of that. Plenty of water. Y'all probably heard about all the crazy stories about the blue-green algae this year was off the hook. And oh, I know, honey. We're stuck. We're in the middle of the ocean here. We can't move. We have to just chill for a minute. But wow, that tree looks really crazy this time of year. The blue-green algae's been killing dogs, and in some cases it kills them within like a few hours. It's just so toxic. And as this global warming continues, we're going to be seeing more and more of it, I'm afraid. It's going to be pretty darn scary taking your dog out to a body of water, especially ones that are like ponds and and small lakes that don't get as much oxygen, or well, I forget what I just said. I have no idea if that's true. But I know that the water's heating up exacerbates the overgrowth of the blooms. Lake Erie typically gets hit really bad, but it's, you know, a big moving lake, so I don't know if that would affect the dogs, but I know that the ponds down south and in Colorado and such, out west, southwest, they've been experiencing some really bad blooms out there. So it's a scary world for dogs right during the summer, during the warmest summer months. That tree is so cool. I wish I could get a little closer to it. Oh, I can. Come on. 360. Yeah, see, this looks really brackish right here. This is the kind of stuff that you want to stay away from. Unfortunately, dogs don't realize that, so I gotta be on my toes. Come here, honey pie. And maybe I can't get back there. What you doing, Peanut? Come on. Go up this trail. Or, yeah, it's kind of traily. Now we're gonna get stuck by a tree. Come here, let's go. Let's do some obstacle courses. You ready? Boo-boo. Come on, Garbanzo. Up. Left. Go on, you can do it. Go over that tree. Hold on. Slow. Yes, I know Daddy's slow. You made it. Yeah, this is just a little bit different terrain than I was used to a couple years ago. There's that crazy tree. I'm gonna take a snap of that. No. It's really gotten its roots dug out. It's been crazy weather. That storm that was brewing, that was a Category 5 hurricane, Hurricane Dorian. Everyone was tripping, and turned out to be not quite as bad as they had expected. It came in as a 5, and now it's down to a 1, and it just hit land in the Carolinas. So thankfully, there's a creek bed. Weird. Come on, Hannah. Now this is more like I was talking about. Dry riverbed. But it usually extended way down there. That way. Come here. Come on, Bubbles. Yeah, there might be critters in there. Come on. Slow. Hold on, honey. so impatient. You leading us out? Huh, where's this go? Huh. It's like a little amphitheater. How strange. I've never seen this before. I've been coming to this park for decades. It's just an amphitheater in the middle of nowhere. Not an amphitheater, but a little campfire, sit around, blah, blah, blah. Huh. Interesting. Let's follow this. I'm curious. What you doing, peanut brittle? Come on. Let's go pick up a tick. That's another reason to take a break from all the walks is the tick season. Oh, I see where we are. How bizarre. We'll just redo what we just did. Tick season's been really crazy this year, so it didn't hurt to take a little break. All the excuse me, all the dog owners have been complaining about their dogs and their oh, look how pretty this is. Snap, snap. How their kids are getting tons of ticks on them. They're human kids. I guess we were kind of lucky overall that I only got bit by one at Glacier Ridge a while back. Haven't seen any on her. Then again, she does take preventatives for that, so they wouldn't want to hang on her body anyway. So that's cool. I'm going to have to remember that. If you come this way, you can just get right down to that water area. Learn something new every day. I see another puppy up there. We haven't come across too many dogs because we haven't been walking as much. But she's been pretty good with them, knock on wood. No big problems. Slow down, Missy. She's on the trail of that dog that just walked by. Gabranzo. Slow it down. You don't want to tire yourself out. So we're back where we were. There's my car. So we're just gonna do that little truck again. No, we're not going back. We just made a big loop. It's like, oh, I see. I get it now. So, yeah. Welcome back, walkers. You're not going down there. Slow. Come on. Hey, come here. Talk to me. Calm down, please. I know you're excited. Take a deep breath. You feel better? Okay, let's go. I'm going to try that new path on the right over here. See where that takes us. I think it's just kind of like a mini shortcut to where we usually end up. Come on, peanut brittle. Here. Let's try this way. This path may not be new, but it's new to us. I think it's been worn down for a while. I remember wanting to try it earlier in the summer. We just didn't ever get a chance. I think I know where it just kind of cuts off this curve over here along the path and puts you out a little bit quicker. Then again, it might put us out into the field. I'm not positive. It's nice to try something new. Right, girl? Yeah, I'm always good for something new. We're gathering some facts on some other parks that fellow dog lovers have suggested. Some of them are a little bit of a cruise by car. They look really cool. So we may have to investigate a couple of those before, yeah, it's gonna take us back out to the field. Now we know. This is an atypical walk for us, right, Gab? We're doing some strange stuff today. I know how to get back into the woods. Oh, this is new. They put a zip line up. Huh.
Cool. Then you try to gracefully get off of it.
Definitely pretty new. They got rid of that campfire circle at the stones. Or, no, I guess that's still over there. I think they're trying to add some exercise type things, maybe. Wow, look at all those dogs over there. She sees them now. I think there's 3. Yeah. I see what they did. They moved it, kind of spread it around a little bit. I have to tell my daughter about that zip line. I think my grandson, their kid, would definitely have some fun on that. We're doing some climbing today. Yeah, see, this was all dug up for some reason. You walking on the moon? Yeah. Watch your step. It's like the clover's gone away, so she's not quite as scared of walking in the grass. That bee sting made her scared for a good amount of time. I think she's forgotten about it. There's a little stage. Kids can do some plays. All right, this way. Here you go. Walk. He's a baby girl. I think she missed doing this too. She's been kind of mopey the last couple of weeks. Are you mopey? Come on, Mopster. You get in this way. Okay, back in the woods. Very pleasant out, very pleasant. No mosquitoes. This is the way parks it should be. Cool and no bugs. It was so hot this year that I taught my dogs the word AC, and they come running when we go inside because they get pretty hot. So come get your AC. You want some AC? I think they think it means treats, but hey, I can brag a little bit, right? Hold on. Okay. All right, so we skipped a lot of the trail. That's all right. We'll come back here before the winter sets in, maybe even after. Not quite sure what this place is like in the winter. But if possible, I'd like to keep up some of our walking. I noticed over the weeks that we took a break that I gained a little bit of weight. I'm not sure about her because I control her calories, but we're heading into winter time here, and well, everyone gains a little bit of weight in the winter, so I've got to make sure that we keep that in check. Haven't been doing too many 10,000 step days anymore since since July, I think. Had one yesterday. It was a shelter day, very busy. I walked probably about 8 dogs, and that adds up. So I think I got pretty close to about 11,000 steps yesterday. It's not as easy as you think to get your steps in, unless you have activities that are dedicated to walking, or a job that keeps you on your walking all day. You getting all the sniffs in today? Huh? Yeah. Come on. Yeah, the woods have definitely thinned out from the spring. It was so thick you couldn't even see back in here. In the winter, you can see for a long ways. So it's interesting to see how the seasons change the landscape and the view here quite a bit. Yeah, the river's a lot higher than I thought it was going to be after no rain. I guess we're still getting water from a dam somewhere. But I guess we did have a considerable amount of rain last week. But I don't think that's what's going on here. He wants to go this way. Slow. Slower. Let Gabby lead the way. Remember, Gabby, I'm taller than you. Yes. I don't know if I want a duck. Got a big old log right here. Where are you going, Missy? Come on, beaver. We can go this way, honey. Here, let's go this way. Want to lead the way? Go up that way. Ouch. Yeah, let's stop and survey. Let's be smart. I don't know where the frig we are now. All right, go to the left. Go on. Then the left. There you go. Your other left. Slow. That is on a cliff. Slower. Ow, pricker bush. Oh, thank you for peeing on my path, honey. That was nice. Slower. You got 4 legs. I only have 2 of them. But you are older than me in dog years, so we're even. You're taking me backwoods today, girl. Let's go. That's pretty right here. Hold on. Let's marvel at the beauty. Yeah, spider webs. All right. Ah, hold on. Ooh. Look at that. That was a good thing that wasn't my leg. Look at that, that's nasty. You have to go slower, honey. Yeah. I'm gonna be patching those tonight. Slow. This is, hold on, honey. You're taking me like right along the river and we're gonna miss our exit point here. All right, let's keep going. Go down. Go on. Slow. Whoop. Come on. Yeet, my friend. Oh, here's a path. Come on, let's get back on here. Yeah, got some little burrs in there too. Yeesh. All right. Leg. Leg. Good girl. Let's look both ways. Okay. Well, we took the scenic route. Come on, Flopsy. And we're back out where we usually are. Nice. Let's try this. Looks like it grew over a little bit during the summer. Yeah, in the fall we'll go back there. How you doing, honey? Do you need a break? Come here. Let's go sit in the shade. Get you some water. This way. Come here. Come here. We're gonna sit for a minute. Give you some water. Oh. All right. Where you going? No hiding under tables. Oh, I'm all. Oh wow, how did I do that? Oh well. You're on the wrong side. So I'm gonna drive through. Here we go, Gab. The garbage can here. Poop. I know. There's some water I got you. Here, honey. Want some? Here you go. Look how silly you look. Here you go. Good girl. Yeah, that bowl's pretty cool. That's the free one I got from Amazon on Prime Day. Good job. Yeah, I knew she was pretty thirsty. I am too, but I don't have anything. Only that water fountain over there broken. At least it was all year. Wow, thirsty. Very nice day. No clouds. Very pretty. Good girl. Yeah, we've already been on here for 45 minutes. It's usually our limit. She's looking pretty hot. Take a little break. So anyway, Enjoying your outing? Yes. Oh, she's not warm. She's nice and cool. Yeah, it's getting a little bit of coolness from the ground. She likes to dig holes at our place underneath a bush and lay in the hole because she knows how to cool off after all these years. She figures it out. Yes, she does. She's my little Smiley. Yes, your little girlfriend. You like your walks, yeah? She likes her drives too. She gets all excited to go in the car. I think she's definitely starting to show her age though. She's got a little bit of cognitive decline that I've been seeing lately. She just kind of gets these weird looks on her face like she's confused and doesn't know what's going on for a few seconds and gets a little scared. We'll just keep an eye on it. She's gonna be 10 years old in December. I think it's December 5th. December 5th? Yeah, maybe. Isn't December 5th like a D-Day or something? Something happened. Oh, that's December 7th. That was Pearl Harbor. There we go. She's gonna be an old girl. She's gonna be a senior. She's done a good job with her weight loss, which is important in her stage of life. Got to keep her trim to keep her alive. And unfortunately, unless we're walking, she's pretty much a couch potato, just like the rest of us. But I hope she hangs on for another year or two. 12 years is now the ordinary for a dog like this. And she already had her brush of death with her pyometra infection, where her uterus got all inflated with pus, and they gave her a spay because she wasn't spayed yet, was she? Yes. Now she is. Now she just has lumps and bumps, a little bit of cataracts going, but she's doing pretty good with her arthritis. Give her the meds or her supplements. No meds yet. Those will come one day when the supplements are no longer working. Yes, oh, look at this little girl. Look at this little girl. How you doing, girl? You feel rested? Got some water? Want some more water? Hmm? Let me see. Here it is. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Here. Drink some of that if you'd like. There's a girl. She knows how to seek out the shade real well. She's a smart dog. Probably the smartest dog in the world. You're the smartest dog in the world. down for a second, guys. Here, close up to Gabby's face. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it to stay. Alright, let's get this backpack back. Hold on. Premature me. What are you snorting at? You snorting at me? I got poop number one. Oh, almost forgot. The water bowl. I would have been not happy. You want some more? No? You sure? Last chance. I know I said. Okay. Put that on here because I'm lazy. Put this on here. Okay, you're gonna have to come under. Come on, this way. Under. Good job. Good job. Let's throw away this stuff. Okay. Leg. Good girl. So what do you want to do? You want to walk around the outside? You want to go in the woods again? Here's the hawks. They're all flying on the currents. There's one in our neighborhood right now that is huge. He came flying into my pine tree, and I did not know what it was, and the dog started freaking out, and it took off so fast. It must have had a wingspan. Well, I say it was at least 3-foot wingspan. It was a huge bird, and I've been seeing him lately, and I think he's hunting around our house, or our block, I should say. I saw him diving into a neighbor's yard the other day while I was sitting outside with the pups. He definitely saw something. I think he was going after the plethora of squirrels we had born this year. I think that they've been feeding pretty well. There's also been people in my neighborhood have been talking about skunks being a big problem this year, and I've smelled them, and I saw a dead one, but some dogs in the neighborhood have been sprayed more than once, and they're in their backyards. And I think my wife told me that one of our neighbors saw one either in our backyard or the backyard of the neighbor in back of us. But they're all over the place this year. I love them little things, but boy, they could be nasty. I don't know. I don't know if we want to walk in the sunshine. I should wear my glasses sometimes. I can't see back there. Okay. We'll get into some shade in a minute. Yeah, this is all dying back right here. This is like ridiculous. When I came here last, this is so thick. These nice yellow flowers coming out at the end of the summer is pretty. They almost look like wilted sunflowers. Leg. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, let's go back in the woods. Doesn't seem to be a huge gob of people here today. It's Friday. Friday after Labor Day. So I'm sure there are some people just finishing up their vacations, getting their time off before the fall hits. Usually don't look forward to autumn for many reasons. A big one being that I know that winter comes after it. But this year I'm kind of looking forward to it. The summer's been grueling in terms of temperature. The weather's been decent once all that rain went away, and then suddenly it became drought. We had like day after day after day of sunshine. But it's going to be nice to have a change of seasons here. Not quite as much for winter, but my birthday's coming up in a little over a month. I'm going to be 57. Sounds worse than it is, I guess. I think it's going to be a particularly difficult last quarter of the year because of the troubles that I went through and that my wife went through when we lost our parents. Well, we don't have the same parents. We're not brother and sister, but she lost her mom in October, which is coming up here pretty fast. And my mom passed on Christmas Day. So it's going to be, I don't know how it's going to go. Don't know how it's going to go. Come here, honey. For those of you not in Ohio don't know, have heard about the Buckeyes, which is a football team. It's also our state tree, and that's probably why our team's named the Buckeyes. They're pretty looking tree nuts. I don't think they're edible by people. Very pretty. You can polish them up like a wood table, and they look like eyes of deer, buck eyes. Their leaves look kind of, Anyway, you can freeze that and read all about it. All of the people that do not watch this. Uh-oh, do you see squirrel? Yes, you do. Don't go crazy, please. Something's throwing stuff at us. Huh. Yeah. You smell something delicious? How you doing, Gab? She looks like she's holding on pretty good. It's been an hour, minus our about 5-minute break. She was definitely struggling in the heat. Us going out in the open, especially with doing these walks, had me concerned. Dogs really aren't meant to walk around in very high temperatures. Well, neither are we. But although I read recently that their coats, particularly her kind of coat, because she has two coats, undercoat and a top coat, actually keeps them cooler too. It's not just all about keeping them warm. So I thought that was interesting, but still, she'd be panting pretty quick if we were out in the open for more than like 10 minutes. And in all fairness, it was ridiculously hot for a while there. So, can't blame her. Oh, did you see that squirrel run by? She did. No, man. Leave this girl alone. Come on, pull out, Tots. my peanut head. Yep, here we are back at the car. It was a successful walk. It's getting kind of warm now, actually, so that's good timing. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the walk, and I hope we'll be back soon. And Gabby says, bye for now. Yeah, look at that girl. You want some water? All right, we'll get some water. Peace.